behind the red door. It's darkness. Okay, so our target today is that right there. Let me close this door. Well, tell you what. Well, I got enough sunlight over there. Oops. Broken already anyway. Alright, so we've got them amber lamps there. And let's turn them on. Now I am thinking that maybe I just reach in there and turn them on. I don't know. See if I need the keys. Yep, gotta have the key on. We're not gonna crank her up. I thought the lights would come on without the key on. Let's take this off. We'll put that on top of the cart. Let's see if they turn on now. Yeah. Okay, no more copyright issues, okay? Nope. Let's see if we can do the old tricky, that right there thing. Okay, there those are. Let's turn those back off. So they're amber. Don't close the door all the way. And I think we'll leave those amber. Hey, though, you might can make those green. That one looks like it's kind of beat up anyway. All the computers and everything cranking up. Well, let's go. Well, there's all kind of stuff happening. That'd be a little weird. Let's not do that. Okay, so there's this. Now, I don't know if there's enough resistance on this circuit to where I don't have to put a resistor in line, but if I do, I can do it. I keep tons and tons of resistors. And, okay, so you don't need that on. Just turn it off like that. So let's open the back door, get some air through here. We're going to put a little microfiber towel right here. And we're going to pull this off. And there's some videos on how to do that already. I can't breathe in here. I got to open things up. Alright, so let's get our setup going here. This is the front left. And these are the weapons I'm going to choose. I've got a couple of body tools. I've got my hemostats. I've got my green LEDs. I hope one of them works. And I got my fluke meter. So let's see what's goings-ons are here. So the word on the street is that you very simply push this back. I've never done this in my life. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to stop that. So alright, I'm going to a very rare use of a tripod here. Now I got all my weapons of battle. I got my paper towels and some Zep cleaner. I got my body tool stuff. I've got my fluke, my green lamps, my flashlight, some hemostats, and etc. So let's see if we can get ourselves in frame here and be happy. So my understanding is you got to get this thing, there's a little hook on the clear part, and then you push this back. Okay. Okay, whew. You don't have to move it much. Holy cats. And pull out real slow. Oh, okay, so there's all these hooks. And that was in there like a pressure fit, kind of dirty. And you can break these off real easy out here. And there's a hook right here that hooks in the front of this right here. So, all right, let's get. I was very careful. I looked at a book and I looked at a diagram. So I think I know how all this works. I hope I do. There's a little metal clip back there and all kinds of things. So you get that thing up, and or do you pull it back here? I don't think you pull it back there. I think you got to do it this way. There you go. Oh, there you go. Pops right out. Whoa. Okay. There's a metal clip right there that I understand that can be lost pretty easily. The other thing that can get lost pretty easily is this wire back up into here. So let's clean that off some. Okay. And see, there's a hook right here that goes right there. This goes, I'm sure, back behind this. So what I'm going to do is, why do I have hemostats? This is an 18-year-old car. Well, I'm going to put my hemostats gently right here. Okay, just very gently. And then I'm going to get my little thing out right there. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put both of my green lights in, and before I reassemble anything, I think there's a little divot right there. Oh, there you go. See right there, you pull up on that little hinge, and the whole, don't drop this part. It's probably $500. So once you pull this up right here, see that rocking? Oh, okay, well it looks to be I'm in frame. Okay, and then that'll pull it past that little catch right here. Wow. And then let's see. Then I think you just twist this, and it pops out. So you go 90 degrees that away, and then there's your amber light. Boy, that looks kind of burnt. Okay. Alright. So just remember, you can see the bayonets down in there. Alright, let's see if if I don't have anything like this in green, then tough. Alright, so it's, hold on to this. Don't just throw that in the bin, because you may be putting it back, but I don't think I'm going to be. Well, in my green Hornet selection, I tell you what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go get some dielectric grease. I do tend to overdo things, but let's do that for fun. Hang on. Okay, well I like it like this, not a sponsor. I like it better than the tubes. It just sort of comes out in this with the brush. Always remember, things with the brush are only designed to go that far. Okay, so they're gonna well, I'm glad they're not mad at me. Okay, so here's one of these, and then just touch a little bit on there. That's all you need. And we'll put this over here. And then I'm just going to dab it on there. Now I'm going to see if this works at all. But just for fun, let's get what is the ohm rating on a 194 amber bulb. So you go to the horseshoe there, and you get your, I'll tell you what, I'd be real careful with this. I don't think they're expensive. So get your amber bulb and check across the universe. Words are flowing like an endless rain into a paper cup. Okay. And whoa, you get 8 ohms through that little thing. I'm surprised by that. I thought it'd be less. I'm hoping that the rest of the, let's see how much is on the thing. So, oh, 4 ohms. Because there's 4 ohms in the wires. So there's 4 ohms of resistance through the average 194 bulb, it looks like. And so I'm hoping the resistance between the front turn signal and the back turn signal on the corners will be enough to, oh, oops, goes in here, crazy dude. Okay, so it goes in here. Got a nice little O-ring there. Okay, that slid in just fine. Okay, I don't think I need that. Okay. And so we look for the little Lippenstein there. Now if this one works, then we know the other side will work. So let's see here if we can get this to go. Okay. Without a light going off, without a warning light going off. Okay. What do you think? 4 ohms. You know, I remember the license plate lamps went out. Look at that, no shifter knob. Alright. Okay, well, that was just a seatbelt warning. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Say. Alright, well, the other side's the same thing. So, let's just go do the other side. We'll reassemble this one. And, y'all stick with me on the reassembly here. Let's see if there's any other tricks and tips I can give you. The videos that I saw were kind of not too super informative. They were okay, but I try to be a little bit more so. So all this is cleaned off, and then I got that thing there. Okay. So yeah, I guess you could lose that thing up in there, but that would be are those at different heights? Nope. I would think that you would, so you put it in like that, and you're going to twist it 90 degrees that way, and you'll feel it come to an end. So my guess is you put this in, and then you try to clip that, because that metal clip's got to go behind here. So, oh, you can just pull on that a little bit. Okay. And then you pull on that a little bit, and you get it as lined up as you can. Okay, so that just catches right. Okay, so that little indent just catches right there. That's all it is. Is that all it is? And then it ought to go click, click. Whoa. Okay, I like the green on it already. So there's your side that hooks onto the front here. Once you get it in there, I don't think you got to do that before you. Do you have to put it all in it? I don't think you could put all this in at one time. Let's just see. Push it in, push it forward, and click. There you go. I'll be a riddle sprung crummy joker. All right. Well, let's go do the other side. The other side's the same thing, so you won't need to see that. All right. Well, those had a couple of good healthy clips there. I gotta do my nails. All right. All right. Cool. So we're gonna drop all the doors down, take a little movie of the green lights, and then we will we'll call this one quits. And then I'm approaching Green Hornet. Oh, I need to show you my little Green Hornet slot car. I have one from when I was a real little tyke. Can you believe I was a little tyke? I can believe it, because I remember it. Now remember, if it doesn't work, and it could be polarity. I had to take this one out and turn it 180 degrees, and it started working. So these are not uniform. These are polarity sensitive. So there's 2 out of my little kit. What fun! Look at all them things. Great. Okay, let's I got everything else shut down. Tornado. Okay. Now, let's see what they look like. And so I don't think you gotta put the key in. Okay. Okay. All right. There you go. The sleek black beauty lifts. Now my understanding is this could be illegal in your state. Probably illegal in my state. But there you go. That's really cool. Alright, let me get a picture of that. Nick just texted me, so he's going to love this. I guess I kind of forgot to wrap up, so let's wrap up. Give us a thumbs up. And I'm going to leave all that stuff there. And subscribe. And thanks for spending time with me as always. That was a lot of fun. Didn't take long. If not filming it, not knowing what I'm doing, let's make sure that that sticks out the same on both sides. You sure don't want to lose anything on this car. Okay, that looks good. One of the things that is known to go out on these is this upper third brake light that's above the bonnet, the boot lid. And I might bring the camera down tonight and see if that's working, just kind of for fun. So, so interesting, so much fun. All right, bye-bye, guys. When I check the trailer lights on Daphne tonight, gotta wait till it's dark, and we might come down here and check that too, because I've had that go out. Incidentally, the one that went out on this one, I put on the Healy. It don't work all the way across, but it's better than nothing. Brake lights on this are what I would call singularly insufficient. So I've been a lot of fancy wiring on this. These were just reflectors, and those are turn signals now. A lot of people do that. But that's a BMW 650i or E63 or 4, whatever, third brake light. Okay. So I probably do need to check that. And when I do remember this too, when that went out, somebody told me, and I did not get a light in the dash telling me it was out. But I did get a light about license plate lights being out, one of them being out. But like in some states, that is law. If you don't have a license plate lamp, you can get a ticket. And it's funny because on the trailer on Daphne, if you hang the license plate down there, it'll just get beat all to death. You get a light on it, but you can't see it because it's all bent up. So I put it up on the back gate with no light. I've never been stopped for that. So don't tell anybody, okay? All right, whew. I gotta go in. Bye-bye. What is it? Yeah, 5:20. Time to go. Thanks again. I almost forgot. Oh, I don't know if I can get back there close enough. I'll figure a way. There's my little spy thing and all that. There's the old Radiant 5600. But there is the sleek black beauty HO slot car right there with the green Hornet sticker on it and everything. And then there's the Batmobile. These are all from 1965 or 6. So those are extremely rare. And there's the vibrator kinds, the early slot cars. I love them. They taught me so much. Mick actually said the other day that he knows how much these mean to me, because these are what gave me my mechanical, let's just say, confidence. I knew older guys that would come down in the basement when I was in single digits, and they were just couldn't believe that I knew how to do this. But it can't be more simple. A couple of screws and stuff. It's real simple. But I've got a bunch of, I got the original books and everything. But there is the sleek black beauty